From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show. With Harvey Korman. Vicki Lawrence. And Tim Conway.
Welcome to Club 21, sir. Would you care for a cocktail?
No, I don't believe that I'll order right now. I'm waiting for my secretary. It's National Secretary Week, and I'm taking her out to lunch. Show her how much I appreciate what she did for me this year.
I see.
Actually, it was my wife's idea. She said, either take your secretary out to lunch or I'll tie a knot in your neck.
Very commendable. In other words, there will be two for lunch?
It's one the secretary and the one the boss, and there'll be one 6 to carry your 5 with it.
That's right, that's it too.
Good, yes, so you're really snappy. Longer just to find. When they tried the one about the fox, the chicken, and the bag of corn?
Hey, Toad.
Over here. Trying to stuff the Hindenburg into a Volkswagen. Well, here we are. It's nice talking to you. Waiter. That's it.
Yes, would you care to order cocktails now?
Yes, I think that would be in order. Mrs. Higgins?
No, I don't drink. Just the thought of a drink, just one look at a drink makes me nauseous. Do you ever look at something and feel that way?
8 hours a day. I think I'll order, though. I'll have a scotch and the soda.
Scotch and soda.
Make that double a scotch.
Double.
And when he puts that soda in, just have him hit it with a little kitork.
Easy on the soda. Nothing for you, madam?
No. Where's the ladies' room?
Oh, right down that corridor and around the corner to your right.
Okay.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, aren't you going to the ladies' room?
No.
Well, I'm going to jump right into this one. Why did you ask that waiter then, where's the ladies' room, if you're not going to the ladies' room?
In case I ever come here again.
Well, I'm in up to my waist. I might as well stick my head under there. If you wanted to know where the ladies' room is, why wouldn't you, the next time you come in here, ask that waiter where it is then?
Might be his day off.
I'm going all the way on this one. If it was his a day off, why wouldn't you ask somebody else?
Ask somebody else what?
Where's the ladies?
Right down there.
You ever think of taking your vacation in the Bermuda Triangle?
Menus? You did ask for a double?
Yes, must have had quite a run on the little snifters. They didn't order a coconut to Willie. Wish you'd change your mind about having a drink. It's kind of hard to toast this festive occasion if I don't have another glass to go to clinky with.
All right, I'll have a root beer float with chocolate ice cream.
Don't you see, this is the 21 Club and not the 31 flavors. Isn't that right, Stilts?
Search me. I'm still working on the fox, the chicken, and the bag of corn.
The chicken sounds okay, but I don't care for fox.
He's not talking about the menu.
Actually, the fried chicken is very good today.
All right, I'll have that, the fried chicken, and what do you want?
I'm going to powder my nose.
I hope it's a blasting powder.
To the right?
You're right, of course.
To the right.
That reminds me, I wonder if they ever located those who lost the weather balloons.
Here you go, sir. Here are your salads.
Thank you. I'm glad they got here. I'm so hungry, my stomach was beginning to go kalumperlarney. What kind of dressing is this on here?
That'll be your house dressing.
That doesn't tell me too much about that. What's in the house dressing?
Would you believe shingles and aluminum siding?
I guess there's a no entertainment tax in here. Well, that didn't take long.
Couldn't find it. It's not there. All that's there is a door with a woman painted on it.
It's probably the entrance to an art gallery.
What's this?
That's all that's left of the Bugs Bunny estate.
I can't eat lettuce. It gives me a pounding headache.
I'd like it to pound your head a couple of times. This has gone from National Secretary Week to National Drive Your Boss to the Looney Bin Week. Could you make up your mind about something there?
Okay, I've made up my mind.
Hope you didn't hurt yourself. Hey, flamingo legs. She hasn't decided here on something.
All right.
I want the lobster cocktail
Lobster cocktail.
and a Caesar salad
Caesar salad.
and a rack of lamb.
Oh, I'm sorry. The rack of lamb is only made for two.
Okay, and also the chocolate mouse.
excuse me just a minute. Just, what's the tally on that little snack?
It'll be $24.95.
$24.95. With the tip, that would be $25. That's all I've got. That just leave that here. Just be the one order. I'm going back to the office, Mrs. Higgins. I'm going to put a little tub of water under your desk for you.
Tub of water?
Yeah, so you can soak your feet in it while you're pecking away at your electric typewriter. Catch you later.
I'll turn your order in.
Oh, no, that's all right. I've changed my mind. I'll just have a cup of coffee.
You know, there's a very big disadvantage in people learning that smoking is no good for them.
There is?
Yeah. You know, when people smoked a lot, you know, you could always offer an attractive woman a light as an opening gambit.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
And now here you are, stuck without an opening gambit.
Would you just give me a second or two to try to think of one?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, you're having trouble, aren't you? Well, would you like it if maybe I tried to pick you up?
I think I'd like that a lot.
All right. Hi.
Oh, hi.
I like your looks, and I thought maybe we could talk for a while.
Well, I don't know. What would you like to talk about?
Why don't we talk about whether or not you've got a nice, cozy little hideaway someplace where just the two of us could go for a quiet drink, get away from all this hubbub and noise.
It's a deal. Wow, I like being picked up like this. Was I too much of a pushover?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm going to tell you something about myself. I don't go for all those coy preliminaries that other people go through.
I'm a basic?
Ah.
Is it possible that I've been lucky enough to run into another basic?
Possibly. I tell you what, tonight let's not talk about where we're from, where we're going, our financial status, our marital status, nothing like that. Tonight, why don't you and I just be two basics without any identity?
First names only.
Gotcha.
I'm Bob.
Joanne.
I have fantasized about a meeting like this.
I have too. You know something, Bob? I practically rent out this bar stool in this dreary place every night just hoping to meet a man who thinks the way I do. Why haven't I seen you in here before?
I'm new in town. I just came down from South Dakota.
South Dakota?
Yeah.
Oh, now that's funny.
Why?
I'm from South Dakota, too.
Oh.
But I got out as quickly as I could.
You're breaking the ground rules. I mean, you told me where you were from.
Oh, that's right.
Now,
I'm
that's
sorry.
besides the
Yes.
point.
Yes, we shouldn't do that.
Now, the point is that I have just moved into a very luxurious, spacious apartment with a fireplace.
Oh?
My wife won't arrive for 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
all right.
I mentioned my wife.
All right.
Wipe that out.
Consider it wiped. A fireplace, huh? Oh, I love fireplaces.
Bit of the cat in you, huh? You like to just sort of stretch out in front of a fireplace with a saucer of milk?
Try panther.
Your eyes are fascinating.
They've been compared to almonds. Did anyone ever tell you how exciting the nape of your neck is?
In all due modesty, I must confess that I've had a lot of compliments on my nape.
No. That's all in the past. I don't want to hear about past compliments. Tonight, we have no past, no future. We're just a chemical combination.
I hope you have time for a long, leisurely evening.
My husband thinks I'm at a Tupperware party. Oh, there, I did it. Now, I'm sorry. I mentioned my husband, and we said we weren't going to talk about things like that. Forget that I said it. Let's just say that I'm as free as the wind. I'm ready for that trip to the moon on gossamer wings. And after tonight, it's goodbye, dear, and amen.
I can't believe that I've met a woman like you that doesn't attach strings. Henrietta doesn't understand that. I mean, a little kiss to her is a commitment for life.
Oh, we slid onto the subject of your wife again.
I'm sorry. Let's slide back.
That's all right.
Let's preserve this jungle magic that we have here.
But you know something? I have
What?
to laugh at that name, Henrietta. I'm sorry, but I really pity your poor wife having to go through life dragging around a name like that. I don't know, somehow I always associate Henriettas with looking like trolls, you know. I guess because I have a cousin, Henrietta, and she's a drip of drips.
Life is an imponderable crazy quilt,
I
isn't it?
think so.
Do you? I mean, you know, because my wife has a dopey cousin named
Oh,
Joanne.
now that's funny. Isn't that funny? You know, I lose track of Henrietta ever so often. You know, it's funny how you do that. But every once in a while, I get a Christmas card from them. Merry Christmas. Love from Bob and Henrietta. She lives in South Dakota, but she and her husband are moving here.
Your last name wouldn't be Brockton.
And yours is Simmons?
Simpkins.
Simpkins. You have a little dachshund. I've seen it on your Christmas cards. It's really cute the way you dress it like an angel.
Then you are Joanne Brockton, my wife's cousin.
And you're Bob Simpkins, my cousin's husband.
Well, for gosh
so nice
sakes, is
meeting
this
you.
a small world? Oh, my God, minuscule.
Absolutely teensy tiny. How is Henrietta?
Fine and just wonderful. How's your husband, Tom, is it?
Tom, oh, he's just peachy.
We're certainly looking forward to your giving us a cook's tour of this town.
Oh, Tom and I would love to do that. We know all the best restaurants, but
Yeah.
actually, though, I know nothing about this place. You understand, Bob? You see, I came in here to pick up some matches.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just dropped in to make a telephone call
You
myself.
did.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful, and it was very nice meeting you. And listen, just between us, let's don't tell the kids that we met them, okay?
That'll be a swell joke, won't it? Really nice seeing you, Joanne.
Right. Thank you. It was very nice meeting you.
Stay tuned for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
I'd like to ask the folks in the audience tonight, how many of you watched last season, Rich Man, Poor Man? Okay, boy, listen. Last season, because of the success of Rich Man, Poor Man, it created a whole new trend in television programming, you know, adapting the best-selling novels, you know, and into 12-part movies, you know. So tonight, we're gonna do for you our own version of a recent bestseller, but we had a little trouble, you know, with one slight modification we have to do. Rather than taking up 12 hours, see, of your valuable time, you are now going to be able to watch us do this, and in it, we grow old gracefully. Sometimes not so gracefully, right in front of your very eyes in 15 and a half minutes. And now, Rich Lady, Broke Lady, parts 1 through 12. My name is Judy Dorsash. And my story begins in 1940 in a quiet New England town where my widowed mother ran a bakery to support my little sister and me. No two sisters were less alike than Tammy and me. The harder I tried to be a good citizen and make Mama proud, the more Tammy tried to get into trouble. Even though she did her best to treat us equally, sometimes Mama let her true feelings slip. I'll never forget the terrible fight we had on my high school graduation night. For some reason, Tammy's nerves were on edge, and we just couldn't seem to get along, no matter how hard we tried. Hello, Tammy.
Hello, Judy.
Give me your purse. I need some money. No, too much money for me already. Who's talking about borrowing? Now hand over that purse.
All right, but someday your wicked ways are gonna catch up with you, Tammy.
$1.49. A bus ticket to New York costs $16.50.
Well, if you'd just save up your babysitting money, you'd have enough money to go to New York in a few months.
In a few months, I'll need a babysitter of my own.
Tammy, you mean you're...
Guessed it, Toots. As Mama would say, I got a bun in the oven and I gotta get to New York before it starts to rise.
I feel better for a minute there. I thought you were gonna have a baby.
I am, you nitwit.
But what about the father?
He must never know. Oh, look, I've been bad news all my life. It figures that something like this would happen to me, but the baby's father is so young and full of hope, the news of this would destroy his future. So nobody will ever find out who he is. Not even you.
Well, speaking of destroying futures, I've been saving up some money so that I could buy a ski resort and become a multi-billionaire so Mama wouldn't have to bake anymore, but... Here, Tammy, you take it. You need it more than we do. We'll get by somehow.
Thanks. You know, Judy, we've been sisters for as long as I can remember. And I never realized until this very minute what a sap you really are.
Poor Tammy. Gosh. Oh. I wonder who the father can be. I wonder who that can be. Jules Ascot, what are you doing clinging to our trellis?
I came after Tammy. We've been secretly dating behind your mother's back.
Oh, Tammy. Well, Tammy's going to have... Tammy's not here.
No, but you are. Oh, Judy, 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 it's you I want. It's you. You're the one. You're the only one I'll ever love. Oh.
You're steaming up my sweater garden. I want to look my best for graduation.
Oh, forget about your high school graduation. For once in your life, live a little. Forget the rules. Come with me and have some fun for a change.
Oh, I can't have any fun with you. I'm trying to grab the brass ring, and all you want to do is grab. I'm going to make something of myself. And it isn't easy when you're working your way through college by being a riveter in a wartime shipyard. But then we must all make sacrifices in order to make this world safe for democracy.
Don't talk to me about sacrifices. The war's been over for nearly a year now, and I'm still out of work. Don't civilian latrines need cleaning?
The only thing standing in your way, Jules, is self-pity. Look at me. I didn't let a thing like rejection stand in my way. I went out and I landed a job.
Oh, some job. A sales clerk at Walter Wood's department store.
I may be in ladies' underwear now, but someday I'm going to own all of Walter Wood's. Lock, stock, and garter belts.
How do you plan on buying a department store on $12 a week?
Listen, mister, this happens to be America. Opportunity is out there waiting for each and every one of us. And all we have to do is open the door and go through it. I rest my case.
Good morning, Miss Dorsash.
Good morning.
You've just been named Businesswoman of the Year. Bloomingdale's wants a merger, and your sister's waiting for you outside.
My sister? My sister who has become America's top lady wrestler? I haven't seen Tammy in 10 years. Send her in. Hello, Tammy. We missed you at Mother's funeral.
Get off my back, sis. I'm in trouble and I need your help.
I'll get my checkbook.
That's all you know, isn't it? Write out a check. You know, there are some problems in this world that you can't solve with money.
All right.
However, this isn't one of them.
How much do you need?
I need $1,000 to get out of the country.
$1,000? What'd you do, throw a fight?
No, I threw a lucky punch at a guy who was getting fresh with me, and I put out his eye.
Never learn, do you? You'd just be more careful in choosing your friends.
Oh, spare me the sermon. Talcometti swore he'd get even with me, said he'd kill me, so I gotta get out of town fast. I figure he'll never find me in the Merchant Marines.
The Merchant Marines? But what about your little child?
Oh, yeah, Leslie. Listen, would you mind raising her as your own?
No, I'd love to. What's a big sister for?
Gee, thanks. I'll leave her with your secretary.
Tammy. Tammy, wait. Listen. You don't have to run away. Listen to me. Don't you understand that this is America? Opportunity is out there, just waiting for each and every one of us. And all you have to do is open up the door and go through it. Why, Jules Ascot, how long has it been?
12 years.
12? My watch must have stopped.
Say, who's that budding teenager in your waiting room?
That's my adopted daughter, Leslie. My secretary is raising her until I can get away from the office.
Cute kid. Reminds me of someone I knew once.
Jules, by now I thought you might have outgrown girl chasing.
I can't. That's why I've become a world-famous fashion photographer and chronic alcoholic. I've been trying to find a girl that would help me forget the only woman I ever loved.
Oh, my goodness. I can't help but admire your Pentax. Are you here on assignment?
Yes, for Life magazine. They want me to do a layout on you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, do you like this pose?
Perfect. Those are some groovy threads.
Thank you. I try to keep up with the times. Now, what would you like me to do?
I'd like you to forget this plastic corporate nonsense and come away with me. Come on, we could bum around through Europe. Maybe I could write a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel. I mean, it would be heavy. I really could dig it if you'd just come away with me.
It all sounds very tempting, Jules, but what about my responsibilities here?
This company can run itself for a while, and your daughter's nearly all grown up. There's nothing to stop you from going.
Congratulations, Miss Dorsash. You've just been elected state senator.
I have. Oh, yes. Thank you. I am sorry, Jules, but this changes everything. I can't go with you because America needs me.
Someday you'll regret this, Judy Dorsash. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not even the day after tomorrow. which is Thursday, I think. Maybe not even a week from Thursday. Maybe not even a week from Friday. Which gets us into the holiday weekend. Maybe not even Saturday. Maybe not Sunday or even the following... A year from now.
Senator Judy, to you. Senator Dorsash. Yes.
Senator Dorsash, your sister, the sailor, is here to see you.
Send her in. I'll get my checkbook. Hello, Tammy. Did you see little Leslie outside? She's a grown woman now, and she's my secretary.
Who cares? Talcometti's after me, and I gotta hide.
Don't tell me he found you.
Yeah, he caught up with me on a wharf in Singapore. He tried to jump me, and I broke his nose. I was really mad.
You're welcome to hide out here.
Oh, thanks, but I'd go nuts cooped up here. Besides, for some reason, I don't feel safe.
Nonsense. Nothing's happened to me, and I've been here for 20 years.
The only place I'll really be safe is on my own boat. I've been thinking about maybe starting a little charter service in Europe.
You want to start your own business?
Yeah, I thought I'd take a stab at it.
How much do you need?
20,000 ought to do it.
Here, I hope it brings you luck.
Thanks. Well, this'll be the last check. The next time I walk through this door, I'll be rich and successful. Hello, Judy.
Hello, Tammy. What kept you? How much do you need this time?
I'm rich and successful now. I don't need you or your filthy money.
Then just why are you here?
I've come to reclaim my daughter.
Leslie? Oh, yes. Now I know why you want her. She's 30 years old, and her braces are paid for.
It's time she knew who her real mother is.
Leslie, you can't take her. She stands for everything I love in a person. Typing, shorthand, filing, no lunch hours. If you take her, I'll have no one to take care of me.
Tough Roccos.
Hello, darling. Congratulate me. I've just won another Pulitzer Prize.
Oh, that's lovely. Who are you?
Why, I'm your husband, Jules Ascot.
You mean we finally got married?
15 wonderful years ago. See?
Yes, of course, I remember. I'm so happy.
I'm sorry to break up this tender little scene, but I'd like to get my kid back before she gets any older.
Jules, Tammy has come to take away little Leslie from us.
Well, that's all right, darling. We have a family of our own.
We do?
Certainly. Here, I have the pictures right here. Here's little Sally, age 12, and baby brother Timmy, age 10.
Oh, they're really cute. I'd sure love to meet them. Why don't you bring them to a board meeting sometime?
See, I promise you, you won't even miss Leslie.
Yes, but what kind of a life can you give her? Your life is in constant danger.
Oh, not anymore. I took care of Talcometti in London. He caught up with me in a pea soup fog, and I broke both of his legs. We won't be hearing from him anymore.
I just don't know what to do. I'm so full of confusion.
Let her go with her mother, darling. She'll be all right.
All right, Tammy. All right, you can take Leslie, but this is the last thing you'll ever take from me.
Not quite. I'm taking Leslie's father as well.
You mean Leslie's stepfather is Leslie's real father?
That's what she means.
Oh, Leslie,
Yes.
you remember what you always thought you were? Well, you're not. Your father is. Well, now, you two just run along and be happy.
Gee, thanks, Judy. You're the best sis ever.
Yes?
Could you hand that to Tammy, please?
Oh, certainly. Oh, Tammy. Here, dear. Thanks. Goodbye, you two. Good luck.
Shoot. My life has been filled with nothing but tragedy. I've lost my mother. I've lost my husband. Lost my daughter. Lost my sister. But I'm not giving up yet. This is America. Opportunity is still out there waiting. All we have to do is just open up the door and go through it. Are you still here?
Right, that's right. You sent me up for 20 years in prison for killing that girl, and I'm gonna get my revenge.
I mean, I sent you up to prison for 20 years
20 years I was up there.
for killing that girl.
For killing her, that's why I was up there.
And what you want to do is just get back at me for
Get back at you.
killing that girl.
That's what I'm gonna
You've been in the booze gal for 20 years. And you want to get back at me for that?
That's right.
You really do?
I thought about it for 20 years.
20 years
20
you've been
years.
just standing here thinking about it. You want to get at me, huh?
I'd like to really get
You
it.
know, well, where's your weapon?
Should have been thinking about that. That's 20 years, right?
Well, what are you
I
going
don't
to do
have
about it?
it. Well, I ought to have something,
Well, hold on.
right?
This here letter opener looks like a pretty good weapon.
Oh, yeah?
Okay,
I'll just
there you go. How you going to hold it?
put my ball down
You
here.
put your ball down. You darn fool! Well, I guess that's that. It's all over. I don't have to try anymore. Been here for 60 years. Might as well go home.
Next week, Rich Lady, Broke Lady, Book 2.
Oh, no.
Christmas my true love gave to me a rose with a solid gold key.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 silky sables,
11 exercycles,
10 tape recorders,
9 diamond bracelets,
8 cabin cruisers,
7 crystal vases, 6 crystal vases, 5 Gucci bags, 4 swimming pools, 3 blue chips, 2 tennis courts, and a rose with a solid gold key. Money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Money makes the world go around, it makes the world go round.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
A mark, a yen, a buck or a pound, a buck or a pound, a buck or a pound is all that makes the world go around. That clinking, clanking sound can make the world go round. Money. If you happen to be rich and you money like a night's entertainment, you can pay for a gay escapade. If you happen to be rich and alone and you need a companion, you can ring ting-a-ling for the maid. If you happen to be rich and you find you are left by your lover, though you moan and you've grown quite a lot, you can take it on the chin, call a cab, and begin to recover on your 14-carat yacht. What? Money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Money makes the world go around, of that we both are sure. On being poor. Tidings of comfort and joy, oh tidings of love.
Christmas. It's always a Merry Christmas. It's always a Merry Christmas when children are near.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, and from all of us to all of you, a very Merry Christmas. Please be sure and be with us next week when our guest will be Madeline Kahn. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Good night.
The Secretary was played by Kay Frieden. The preceding program was recorded before a live audience. This is your announcer speaking.